Hey everybody, this is Mike from Skydisc Gear. I am extremely proud to announce a new product launch that we've been kind of working on since the beginning of the year. The guys at the shop had had expressed interest in Overland. I'm sitting there looking around like, we're Skydisc Gear. We make some of the coolest stuff on the planet, especially for the outdoor enthusiast, primarily for your firearms enthusiasts. For those of you who know where we come from, it's holsters, backpacks, all those kind of accessories. So as I'm sitting there looking around and thinking, well, why not? Why don't we expand what our base is, and let's get into something that our people love. If our people love it, they're outdoor enthusiasts. Pretty sure that we can make this for everybody out there. So with that, I want to talk to you about our three trailers that will be coming out. Their names are going to be the Scout, the Recon, and the Expedition. The first one I'm going to talk to you about here is the Expedition. We're going to show you some of the key features that it's got with it. As you can see, it's made out of steel. It's not made out of aluminum, so we understand that these things need to be robust, especially as you're going through trails. You don't want to have something that may break or fall apart. So that's one of the reasons why we did the steel. You'll also note that this one has been Cerakoted. We're huge fans of Cerakote. We do a lot of work with that, and there's all kinds of benefits to Cerakote. Number one, it ain't ever going to rust. And number two, it just stands up and it's extremely durable. But the key features with this trailer here, this is the Expedition. This is the one that's kind of your Mac Daddy. It's going to have all kinds of features here. Starting, simple things, 6-panel switch over here that powers all the electric that runs through it. You're going to have the choice of having a propane tank, also choice of either jerry can mounts or roto packs. That's up to you. We'll have all that stuff available on our website when you order from it. I'm going to bring Brian over here and let him talk to you about some of the features and why we chose some of the equipment that we've got on. Brian?
No problem, Mike. So we'll start from the front and then work our way to the back. So every trailer that we've got so far in our three product lineup are coming with a tongue box, and they range all the way from the small tongue box up to a medium, and then work your way up to a large, which you'll see down the line here. So all of our trailers are going to have LED lighting, Rocklights, and they'll be done off the switch here that Mike has described, this 6-panel switch here. So the way that this the Expedition model is wired is that you have individual controls over your LED lights from front to rear, and to include one inside the tongue box. So if you're getting in there late at night, you got into camp late, it's cold, you want to hook up your LP diesel heater, you can get in here and you can see what you're doing. Moving down the line here, we have a battery box set up inside here. Show you our battery box set up. This is all wiring done in-house. The wire loom is it's all tight, none of it's sticking out or anything crazy like that. We have a master kill switch in here for safety, and so we know that we're not going to drain them batteries while we're parked or while the trailer is being stored or not used at the campsite. This all locks up too. We can also offer a feature where we can have this lockable, so you don't have to worry about someone getting in there and grabbing your batteries. Moving forward, the shelf up here is multi-use. However you want to use it, you can pack a cooler up here. You can throw camp chairs, anything that you could think of, maybe kitchenware. However you wanted to utilize that, that's there for you to use, and you don't have to worry about things slipping out with the shelf here. We also put some USB mounts up high, and you might be wondering why are they up high? Well, these rooftop tents are designed with ports center and at the front and rear to where you can run wires in and stuff like that. So at night, if you wanted to run a laptop in there, watch a movie out of camp or something for the kids, or charge your phone or something, simply tap into your port here, and then you can run it right up into your tent while you're at camp. And who wouldn't want to watch a nice scary movie at camp late at night? I know my family does. So moving to the back, and we can also talk about this. We got big fenders here. These fenders are designed in such a way where they're super strong. You can use this to get up on top of the trailer if necessary. You're up here, you're working on the tent. If you need to get to do something with your awning, or if you even wanted to store kit up here, this is a good way to access it. Very easy, very robust, strong. You can see the suspension on the trailer is leaf spring style suspension. Mike, I believe we were talking about potentially getting into some A-arm type and using some coiled style suspension for more robust, maybe somebody that wants to go out and do more rock crawling and stuff. We're looking at it. But these are all lined on the inside, very strong stuff. It's all steel. It's all diamond plate. To the rear here, we got a 20 LP tank. This is a propane. We got one on the driver and passenger side. So if you're looking to stay out for more than just the weekend, you got the fuel, you got the propane to do it. Right here, something very simple, but very useful. You don't want to get in your tent late at night and realize that you're sleeping sideways. So these front and back, we mount these. They're leveling devices, so you can see exactly how you're leveled out.
Yeah, speaking of leveling devices, you might want to check down here. We've got our leveling jacks down here in the bottom to make sure that you've got a stable platform the whole time. You know, just there was a lot of thought that went into the overall use and utility of these. What type of tents do we have currently up here on the?
So right now we're using the bifold rooftop tents. So there's two different types. Typically, you got your ones that fold open like this, and then you got your clamshell type. We're using this is the Smitty built XL,
Right.
and this one is I believe it's a 2-person tent, and it's a 4-season tent. So they're really robust, Smitty built. If you know anything about the off-road world, the off-road industry, Smitty built does some real good stuff. Their stuff is pretty tip top. Here's our Scottish off-road bear logo. This is going to be our well, I don't know if we've come up with an official name for the bear yet, but
I got all kinds of names for bears. It's on that. It's in-house. You know, the Scottish Overlanding is running the things. But you'll see this logo in pretty much all of our overlanding products. Tell me about this awning.
So the awning, we'll get more pictures, more video for you guys in the future. Our awning is going to be a 270-degree awning from Openroad. These things are awesome. Whether it's you want to get out of the sunshine or rain, these things deploy. You get a 270-degree opening with them with drop-down poles. So these things can sustain up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts with the poles deployed and the guy lines out. That's really badass.
Yeah, you might want to notice we've got another power mounting point over here. You know, these are set up, you know, with a lot of features in mind, so that you know while you're roughing it, wink, wink, you know, you've got all your accoutrements for everything you need at home. And we've got another storage panel over here.
This is where this particular customer, our guy Lewis in there, he's gonna use this as his storage for his cooking stuff. So this will come out. He's gonna run an LP hookup for his propane, a quick connect kit. So all he's got to do is get this out, set it up on his table, which will be right here, which we're gonna use the tailgate for. I don't know if you caught the quick connect pins back here, but these are quick disconnect. These come out, simple as that. Boom, they pull out, all 4 of them. This tailgate will move over here and sit flush right on top of this. Nice big flat surface here. It'll lock back in using the pins, and then he can put his grill right up here, connect to the 20-pound propane tank, and you're eating good right out in the woods, just like that. So also it can be used for storage for whatever else you wanted to.
I do that. All right. So everybody's going to ask us what our price point is going to be. Give you kind of ballpark, just depending on the features that you add on it. You're probably going to look at somewhere starting right around the just under $6,000. And again, how much do you want to put into that can go up to anywhere right around the 10K range. But we'll have all that at SkyDiscGear.com here pretty soon. You guys are going to see this first. We're extremely proud of this product that we put out here. And again, there's going to be 3 versions. Watch for video number 2 coming up. We're going to talk about our recon version.